What's up, fellow bookworms, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I have drastically reduced my wait time on the Libby app. In most cases, waiting 0 days and 0 weeks for a book that I'm interested in. And if you're unfamiliar with what Libby is, you probably didn't click on this video. But just in case you are unfamiliar with Libby, I have an entire video where I talked about how to get started with Libby, the amazing benefits of Libby, and basically all the information you need about this app. So I'm going to link that video in the description below. You can go check that out and then come back to this video when you want to level up your Libby experience. So to do this hack, if you will, you're going to sign up for 3 additional e-cards, e-library cards that are online, easy to access, just one quick little form, and it is all, of course, perfectly legal and above board. At least I hope so. I think it is. But I will say this little disclaimer. These are, local government institutions, public library systems in places where I don't pay taxes, where I don't live. So I certainly don't want to take advantage of these systems, and, I don't want to do anything like that. But it is common knowledge out there on the internet for anyone to find, and I didn't invent these systems. I didn't make the rules for how to sign up for these library cards. So if you have a conscious issue with it, totally understand, but I'm just going to present information to you in this video and do with that information what you will. So the first one I want to mention is the Broward County Library System. They have an e-card that you can sign up for in about 30 seconds online, and you can get started on Libby right away with it. So I'm going to have the links for all these forms in the description below. That way you don't have to do a bunch of Googling and trying to find things. You can just click the link and it'll take you right to the form that you need to fill out. So we'll just kind of go through this form together really quick. I've already signed up and done this, so I'm not going to be filling it out myself. But as you can see, they only ask for some very basic information: your email address, your first name, your last name. If you have a different name, a preferred name, you would enter that. And then they do ask you for your address, but I entered my address, my home address, which is not in Broward County, Florida, and I had no issues at all. So again, you can be honest here, which I would never encourage you to not be honest. Be honest here, enter your address or whatever address you're comfortable with, and it should not be an issue at all. And then they ask you for a phone number, a birth date, and then at the very end, the last question there, they ask you for your home library. Of course, I just chose one, and, it doesn't matter, I don't think, which option you choose. So just choose a library here and then press submit. And after you've done that, you should get an email from the library system with your new library card and information. That email will look like this. I've, of course, gotten my information grayed out there, but within a matter of seconds, minutes at most, I had a brand new library card that I could enter into the Libby app. And again, if you're unfamiliar with how to do that, I have a whole entire video showing you how to get started on Libby, but it's really simple. You just go to your cards and click add a new card, copy and paste the number in the email they send you, put in your PIN, which should be the last 4 of your phone number that you signed up with, and there you go. You now have access to a whole entire catalog of ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, etc. through the Broward County Library System. And then the second public library system that allows you to access a free e-library card is going to be the Las Vegas Clark County Library System. And it's basically the same deal as the Broward County one, but again, we'll go through this together. And again, I'm going to have the link for this form directly in the description below, just to cut out on some Googling and searching around. So once you've clicked that link in the description below, you'll get a form that looks like this, and you'll select your preferred language. Mine's going to be English. And once you do that, you see I'm registering for myself or my child. You'll click whatever is applicable to you. And then they will just kind of give you some information, terms of use, and so forth. And then, you can either decline or accept at that point, and you get a very basic form that's basically exactly like the first one we looked at. Email address, first and last name, a suffix, if you have one, a street address, and again, I put my street address, which is not in Las Vegas County, so no problems there. Feel free to enter your address or whatever address you're comfortable sharing, and they'll ask for your telephone number. It's not required, though. I don't know if I entered mine or not, birth date, and then same question as last time. What is your home library? Select one, and then press I'm not a robot, get an e-card, and they'll send you an email within seconds, minutes, with the same information as the Broward County Library System. It will have your library card number, and it'll probably tell you your PIN. If you didn't enter your phone number, it's not going to be the last four of your phone number. So you'll have to get that information. Maybe just enter your phone number just to cut down on some extra work there. Yeah, I'm actually looking back now through my emails, and because I didn't enter my phone number, I couldn't actually access my PIN, so I had to go through the whole process of resetting my PIN and doing all that. So probably just go ahead and enter your phone number just to cut down on some of that. And then the third and final library system that will allow you to get a free e-card online is the Prince William County Library System, I believe in Virginia. And just like the other two, I'm going to have the link for the application in the description below, so you can just click on that and it'll take you directly where you need to go. And by now, this form is going to look pretty familiar. First and last name, email address, date of birth, phone number, and then this one doesn't even require you to enter your address, so I probably would not, but that is up to you. I did not enter my physical address. Create a PIN for yourself, probably just keep it the same as the other two, probably the last four of your phone number if you just want to be consistent there. I'm not a robot, submit, and good to go. Follow the same steps as before, copy and paste the information in the email they send you, and now you have access to at least 3 other library systems, 4 total if you already had a library card connected to Libby, which means you probably will never have to wait for another book again. If your local library system doesn't have the book, you can easily check between the other library systems, and hopefully, more than likely, one of the 4 will have the book that you're interested in. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It really truly does mean a lot. It helps the channel grow. Leave a comment down below letting me know if it worked for you, if you had any issues or anything like that. And having done all that, I will say thank you. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.